there's like a big event happening in Serengeti every year. It's called the Serengeti Migration. But part of that event is the crossing, where the wildebeests
Yeah.
are crossing the Mara River.
Okay.
So I did a documentary about them crossing, the whole journey of them going to cross the Mara River. It's a fascinating thing to see because it's always dramatic. They're always caught by either other animals when they're walking towards the river,
Yeah.
or sometimes they're caught by crocodiles while they're crossing. Or some of them, they cross and they come back and you wonder, why do they come back? Oh, I forgot my child, I have to take back my child with me, you know. So it was a beautiful story to tell, and that is the project that actually made me win. And it wasn't easy to make it. People think just because I'm used to the wild, it was just an easy documentary to make.
Okay.
It wasn't easy. We spent a number of days in the Serengeti.
Yeah.
And mind you, all the camps were full, so we had to sleep outside the park,
Okay.
which was about 60 kilometers from where we're supposed to like shoot and everything, which is in Kogatende, the north of Serengeti. So we were staying in an area called Mugumu. So we were sleeping in Mugumu and then commuting every day to the park.
Yeah.
And as I told you, it's 60 kilometers. And the crossing usually happens in the morning.
Yeah.
Some few crossings happen in the evening, but usually early in the morning. So you have to be there by 6, waiting for these animals to cross.
Okay.
So we had to like wake up at every day at around 3 a.m., you know,
To go and shoot.
to go and shoot. Because you have to wait for them to cross.
Okay.
And mind you, some days you wait for them to cross here. Sometimes I'm even thinking, are they treating us like we are the animals and they're humans or something? Because they play tricks on us. You wait for them to cross here, they move and they go cross there. And then you start chasing them, you
Wow.
know? And then when you get there, the crossing is almost over. You don't have a shot. So it was pretty tricky to make it, but yeah, finally I made it.
I'm always fascinated. Like, why do animals have to cross to the other side? Why don't they just stay on the side that they were in?
So the whole system, the whole ecosystem is called Serengeti Mara ecosystem,
Okay.
which is Serengeti on our side and the Masai Mara on Kenya's side.
Yeah.
But mostly the animals spend time in the Serengeti because Serengeti is big.
Okay.
And the whole circle of animals takes the whole year. So by now, they're in the Mara, Masai Mara. They've already crossed. They went to Masai Mara. And then they will come back to Serengeti. They will go all the way to the Western Corridor up to the south of Serengeti. They will give birth there.
Yeah.
Another fascinating thing is that by February, they'll be giving birth all at the same time. And
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
The reason why they're giving birth at the same time, it's because their strength relies on numbers. Like if we are many and then hyenas come and eat maybe 10 of us, it's fine. You know, our generation still goes on because it's so many of us. And it's so many children born at the same time. So if hyenas or lions or other animals, predators come and eat us, they will just eat few babies, but others will survive because there's so many.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they give birth, they start running again.
Okay.
And why are they running?
Yeah.
Because they're looking for greener pastures.
Okay.
Yeah. So the sign is usually the rain. If they see the lighting, they know there's rains on the other side. So they start running to that side. So the main reason these animals are running is they're looking for greener pastures.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you go to the south of Serengeti at around July to October, it's usually greener there. If you come to the center of Serengeti, Seronera, it's dry, and you wouldn't find wildebeest there.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the reason.
If the wildebeest migrates from Kenya to Tanzania and they give birth in Tanzania, are they considered Tanzanians or Kenyans?
Animals don't have borders.
Oh.
Yeah. Animals don't have borders. So that's not the only place where actually animals migrate from one place to another. There are other places, like if you go to West Kilimanjaro, you'll find thousands of elephants migrating from Amboseli National Park, which is in Kenya,
Yeah.
to Tanzania. They are passing through Endumet WMA. It's a wildlife management area around that area.
Okay.
And then they will pass through, they will go to maybe Arusha National Park, or they will go to other places in Tanzania, you know.
Yeah.
So animals don't have borders. You wouldn't even know if you go to like a national park and there's a border between one country to another. There's no fence.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no fence of saying this is Tanzania. You will just see a beacon and
Yeah.
you see this part is Tanzania and this part is Kenya.
Yeah.
There was a very nice place I went. It's a beautiful place. It's on the West Kilimanjaro. There's
Okay.
even this guy who built a house there at the border. So when he's in his bedroom, he's in Kenya. When he when he is in his living room, he's in Tanzania. So it's like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you guess which tribe is it? This guy. He's from which tribe?
Higher.
No. He's a Maasai.
Oh.
Yeah. So animals don't actually have borders. And we have so many national parks, actually not so many, but a few national parks that we share with or wildlife corridors that we share with our neighboring country, which is Kenya. We have Savo Mkomazi. So
Okay.
Savo West and Mkomazi, they border each other, and we also collaborate, like our Tanzania national parks collaborate with Kenya Service or something they call Kenya Wildlife Service
Yeah.
to conserve animals around that area because they don't have borders.
I feel so bad for people who don't visit our national parks. We actually visited some national parks. When was it? Baro. Ilikuwa lini tumeenda mbuga za wanyama? Mwezi uliopita? Yeah.
And where did you go?
So we went to Moshi, we went to Kilimanjaro, we went to Serengeti, we went to Ngorongoro, Chemka.
Oh, nice.
Chemka. The experience was amazing. We actually slept in the national park. We had tents in the national park. Just imagine, at night you can hear the lions. Yeah, the lions roaring. You wake up in the morning, you find
Ogopa.
elephant shit at the door. Niogopa somehow, but we were advised not to go out at night. Yeah, and by the way, we had a perfect experience, nearly perfect, and it's all because of our brother from Nyange Adventures. It's called Praise Nyange. By the way, shout out to Praise Nyange. Those guys they know what they're doing. Like, they are very good. We are actually sponsored. Let me just put this out there. But I myself, I would be willing to pay my money just to get that experience. And next time I'll go because I want to go there again because it was unreal. I really enjoyed myself. So, most Tanzanians, they don't have a habit to visit national parks. I don't know why, but most people you find there, they're tourists from other countries. But Tanzanians, they're sleeping, but there's a lot of beauty in this country. Most people just want to go, let's say, to Cape Town, Dubai. They forget, like, the beauty is here. That's why all other tourists come here. So, there are a lot of people